So what do we say? Yeah, funny penis. Hilarious. James, I missed you yesterday. We talked about shade a lot. You can't hear this yet. Let's see how this sounds, of course. James, I missed you yesterday. We talked about shade. Cool. I think it sounds good. Let's see how y'all feel about it. Cause I got a good feeling this is gonna be a good one. In fact, we're starting out with Uncle Ralph. Can't beat Uncle Ralph. Anyway, welcome viewers. It's time for the end. I have a distinct feeling we're gonna be able to get everything done today. And I'm gonna at least try at the very least. We'll see how long it takes me to get to and beat Red. Cause I think it should work. And if not, we'll see. Anyway, before we go, I really figured a place like this would have Ultra Balls, but feck it. Let's get some max repels ready, because I don't want to deal... God. Don't I have like 5,000 fucking nuggets? Or one nugget, really, but... Since I'm gonna need Ultra Balls too, what else can I want to put the... I can use the PP up. Nope, I'm not selling the PP up. Probably should have used these items off screen, huh? Anyway, I want to give the, where are you, Noctowl? I want to give the spell tag to, Noctowl, because I want Shadow Ball to be stronger, and I feel like I should have done this from the start. Next, as far as PP goes, I want to give that to DesertRose, and let's make Earthquake bigger. Mount Mortar isn't as big as I remember it, either. Yeah, I always forget that you can get, Articuno before you actually beat the game, but I always beat the champion before I go for the legendary birds besides Moltres. Alright! Let's make it rock. So, first order of business, let's go wake us up a Snorlax. And I'm not gonna bother catching this one because I caught it on gold, so I can always just transfer it over. And I don't want to waste stream time, potentially just fucking up catching a Snorlax. Yeah, well maybe I can throw a couple balls at it. Let's throw DesertRose out. So this stumped me for a long time as a kid, because I never picked up the, expansion card. But I found it out on my own. I didn't even need my pal to help like I usually always did. Here, just put the Pokegear near this giant Pokemon who could potentially break it. Oh, look at the boy. Pat, pat. Oh, that sucks, Tapu Joke. Sorry, man. Hopefully you can catch the next one. Whatever the next one ends up being. This will be good practice for how I handle Red. I'm just gonna yell at it a lot. Now, let's Earthquake it. Now, if that one-shot... I don't even think it'll one-shot it. Snorlaxes are that bulky. And again, it is -4. Alright, so I guess I'll just trade that over from gold. What do you want, Mr. Diglett Man? I'm everyone's mom now. Wake up, kids. So, as we've now seen, Red Snorlax is not gonna be much of a concern. And hey, not bad, just in case he is a bit of a concern. Especially once DesertRose evolves, because DesertRose is really going to be able to... Not necessarily solo him, but going to be able to put some real fucking work into him. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Man, for giving out $5,000 worth of, golden nuggets. Well, we're not, like, right about to fight Red. We still have to get a couple more badges, but we will definitely be fighting Red in this stream. Do you get nicks and cuts? Do you get Nick Jonas and a nicely cut album? Alright, Bugcatcher Red, let's see what you got. I think this guy has 3 B-drills. And for some reason, the fact that this guy existed made me, look him up the other day to see, what items they might have, what moveset variations there might be, and I couldn't find it on Bulbapedia. They were just like, yep, he's got 3 B-drills. But yeah, fuck Arena Trap Diglett. Why did that 1 B-drill almost give, as much experience as a level 50 Snorlax? He's called Red because it's actually short for Alfred. And blue is, it's an acronym. It stands for Big Lug. Ugly. Couldn't think of anything, I'm sorry. Well, to be fair, Professor Oak did say there are many mysteries about Pokemon we don't know. Have you seen the, like, there was gonna be 190 Pokemon in Red and Blue, or Red and Green, rather. And, like, it shows, which... Oh, does it? I didn't know that. There were gonna be, like, 190 Pokemon, and it's kind of interesting to see which ones got cut out, because they were all Johto Pokemon. So, like, Ho-Oh was gonna be there. I think the Magcargo line was there, too. Scizor was there. And the last line to be put in was the, Bellsprout line. And that's pretty cool. Or at the very least, Victory Bell was the last Pokemon to get, put in. And that's really cool. I don't remember the exact list. I think Houndour might have been in there. And Houndoom as well. Alright, let's put, for this one I want Onion Fairy to get most of the work in. Because I have a distinct feeling I'm going to be able to get, Desert Rose to evolve in the next route, so I want Psyken to handle most of, I want Psyken to be able to handle Blaine. I still really wish there was an Alolan Magcargo. I had a really good idea for it, too. It's grass and ground, and it's made out of mud, and instead of the fire spout it has on its shell, a big flower is growing out of it. I really like that idea. Of course I would, it's my idea. Here, I'll give Sandslash a shot. You have time. Make it count. Oh, Slash, huh? Die. You weren't ready for me. You'll never be ready for me. Are you ready for it? Ooh! I'm Taylor Swift now. My Onion Fairy is so strong! And this is the last move Onion Fairy can actually learn in, Gen 2. But I don't want it. Actually, you know what? I don't think, since Red can switch, Perish Song might actually be kind of a broken strategy for, that. But if I was gonna use that strategy, I'd just catch a Mischievous anyway, because they're still in, Mount Silver. Besides, I already have a strategy, I want to use it. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Will I? Will I? Oh yeah, a Graveler. Gonna have a real hard time. I remember getting this far as a kid was, like, really mind-blowing to me. Because for some reason fighting, like, just getting to Brock after taking... It took me, like, months to get here, because, again, I didn't know what to do with the, Pokeflute for a while. And so just the music and Kabutops' cry when it comes up... I'm going for Omastar. For some reason, it really hit young 6-year-old comic hard. Meh. I'll give you one shot, Omastar. Oh, you're actually trying to go for it. Haha, you tried though. Die. It was really cool. And so Brock and Gold, Silver, and Crystal always holds a really important place to me, and I really like this fight as a result. I mean, I get that you're a rock trainer exclusively, but you could have at least tried to evolve it to a Steelix. Or at least have a Golem. I think actually most of his team is unevolved. Or not fully evolved, rather. Yeah, because he's got a Rhyhorn. And I get it, it's because Blue has Rhydon, but... Going by how most people are going to fight this is the third to last gym leader in Kanto. He's already coming at you with a team of 5 level 40 plus Pokemon, you might as well give him a Rhydon. Scizor, Shuckle, Heracross, Ho-Oh, Sneasel, Teddy Ursaline, Slugmaline, Swinubline, Memoraid Line, Mantine, Delibird, Skarmory, Houndourline, Kingdra, and Fanphy We're gonna be in Gen 1. Cool. I wonder what Sneasel would have been in Gen 1. Or Houndour, for that matter. I love Kabutops' cry. Now heal me. All of Brock's Pokemon are quad weak to grass. Oh, Porygon, Stantler, Smirgle, Tyro... God damn, Gen 1 was gonna be huge. At least with, the Larvitar line, I could understand that, I could understand that Tyranitar would probably be rock and ground at first. Boy, so Gen 2 is really just, hey, we already have these ideas, we might as well put them out. Oh yeah, Brock went down. For a fight that means this much to me, I really did just talk over it, huh? Thanks, buddy. But first... What do you got to say? I never talked to you in Kanto. That's silly. Well, because Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness were kind of just to make up for the fact that very few Johto Pokemon seem to make it into Gen, like Ruby and Sapphire. Emerald kind of did that too, with the expansion to the Safari Zone having a bunch of Johto Pokemon. So I did. That's weird. And we get the Silver Wing! We'd be able to get the Rainbow Wing, but, the way it works in Crystal is I think you have to have all 16 badges, beat Red, and have the 3 legendary beasts. I don't know if you have to have them in the, in your party at the time, or just have them caught, but we'll rapidly find out once we beat Red and catch Lugia. Because I think you have to catch Lugia as well, so we'll find out. It'll be the first time I've ever done it, so it'll be fun. Anyway, give me experience, you sassy slut. You're so close. I have 1 rare candy, so I'm gonna use it on DesertRose. So once she gets up to 54. Boop. Can you now? Yeah, the inventory in Gen 1 is a real downside, but fortunately you can just dump items in PC, which is what I do with all the key items. Yeah, and I could never complete the Ho-End Dex in Emerald, so I never got the starter, but I really wanted a... I think I wanted Totodile really bad back then. Make me strong! Yeah, just a little more. Arbok, what a fitting foe. Damn, that tail wiggle, though. Die. I wonder why ground is super effective. Yeah, you can put items into PC. It's really the only way you can get through Gen 1 easily. But I didn't get all 3 starters with a glitch. Alright, time to rare candy her up. I'm finally gonna have a Tyranitar. I've never done this before. Yes! My girl! Oh my god, I haven't done this in so long. I've never had a Tyranitar. I tried. I gave up the last time I played Crystal a long time ago. There's our girl. God, look at that attack! Oh my god, she's beautiful. Cool. Alright, let's put you out in front. The weather's as fine as ever. You can't spell fine without lying to yourself. Hey look, it's a crossover, well not a crossover, like, because Magmar, Jinx, and Electabuzz always seem to be part of like this big thing. They were all together in the Pokedex, they had baby forms, and then Magmortar and Electivire happened and Jinx just got shafted. Like, that's not fair. Jinx deserved better. It didn't even get a Mega or anything to make up for it. What? Magmar, huh? Yeah, but Red doesn't have Lapras in this game. He's got Espeon, which is the whole reason I brought Sneasel along. Well, yeah, Jinx was controversial, but she still got a baby by the time the controversy was happening, so they still cared. And Smoochum still got prominently. Didn't Jessie have a Smoochum? So it's like the concerns were there, but it's not like they were so bad that they couldn't be ignored. Are the Clefairies in Mount Moon today, or is that only on Wednesday? Because I just won't show it till later. I might just do a couple of videos for Crystal in the future too, like not necessarily because there's so many daily events that I could just make a daily event series. I like Slug must cry because he makes a fart die. Well, Tyranitar can learn Thunderbolt, but I don't really want to teach it Thunderbolt because it's the whole reason I'm here. But Espeon also has a lot higher special defense than standard defense, I think, as well, so I'm probably just gonna stick to Sneasel and use Shadow Ball there. Oh. You're approaching me in a dark cave. Kanika was later found murdered in a cave. I love how they shortened Mount Moon in this game. I think it's kind of funny. Die. Haha! Can't beat that. You're so powerful, Electabuzz. I understand that you're 9 levels higher, but geez, you're just so good at what you do. Hell, let's give DesertRose a shot. I want to see my girl in action. Yeah, die. I mean, yeah, she loses stab on Earthquake now, but with that attack stat, I'm not too worried. I mean, it sucks that even paying so close attention to her, it still took her this late to evolve, but that's just the way Gen 2 is. Did I don't think the Magnemite line ever had Levitate, did they? I think it's Magnet Pull, Sturdy, and maybe Static. Let me check that up real quick. But I don't think they ever had Levitate, and I could be entirely wrong there. No, it's always been Magnet Pull and Sturdy with Analytic as the hidden ability. Gengar, huh? Well, let's give Noctowl a chance to hit level 50. Yeah, Gen 2 definitely has some balancing issues that I feel like Heart Goals could have worked harder to fix, but oh well. Now that we have that spell tag, Noctowl's even better. Typhlosion, Psykin! How about you fight your old rival? I don't even know what I want to name the Crystal Hack. Besides just Johto Revisited. Or something stupid like that. Black, gold, and white, silver. Since a lot of the things I want to do is all involving making the EXP system better. And Alakazam. Again, Noctowl, do your thing. And die. I don't think a single one of his Pokemon touched me. I don't even know what I would want to do with a black or white hack. Good levels gold and sufficiently leveled silver, that's it. Well, I named Sneasel Noctowl because I said whoever can guess what my last Pokemon is gonna be, I'll name it after them, and Joe Noctowl Art got it, so I named it Noctowl. Thanks for not hitting me. That's new. Well, if I'm gonna do a Crystal Hack, I'm not gonna bother with gold or silver. Because a lot of the stuff I wanted to add to gold and silver hacks anyway are things that Crystal added in the first place, so it's like, whatever. Now, this is the only patch of grass you can catch Pikachu in, so let's give this 2 encounters and see if we can find one. Excuse me. I had pizza right before this, so I'm a little burpy. Level 5. Go ahead, do your grinding here. Or if you wanted to use a Pikachu at this point in the game, sure, you could have one. It's level 4, and you're right about to fight Blaine in blue. Go nuts, kids. Pikachu's still kind of thick in this gen. We fought one before, I could look at my decks, but won't. Yay! I like the music here a lot. Hey look, we can get this to the PlayStation Network, because man, it really needs it. We don't need a dire hit anyway. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, someone here gives you Sacred Ash. Of all things. Now, I know this sounds silly, but I do kinda wanna get Bard up in levels, because DesertRose sucked up a lot of EXP. Yeah, stupid girls! Vacuum. I like already knows how it wiggles its back leg, and it's like, yeah, don't touch me! I'll get hurt! Ow, you touched me! I'm hurt! Oh, does, Heart Gold make variations for shinies when they follow you? That's nuts. God, I really hope they bring it back in Pokemon Switch. They have no excuse not to with the extra power the Switch has, besides being lazy, which Game Freak is, and I'm not buying Gen 8 no matter what. Until the third game. You use the secret key to get into Blaine's gym. The child has peg legs because we're not actually fighting children. The whole lore of this game is that your child's playing with their toys. Guess that would explain the spike in viewers suddenly. He's low-fat because he's butter-free. I'll stop. Bard, you're so powerful and cool and everyone loves you. What are you going to do with yourself? Then again, I think the whole reason I even want to train Bard is just to handle, well, it's a good joke. We can actually fight, my character from Gold, but I think the last time I fought him, he had a really shitty team, so... I think he'll have, like, a... Oh god, I really should've gave him a better team, because... I think he's just gonna have, like, 2 Pokemon, and one's, like, one's a Sentret, I think. Oh, no, he's got a full team. This is it. I'm fighting myself from Gold version. This is one of the coolest parts of this game. And I always try to like, when I was a kid, my friend had a Mewtwo, and, I'd keep coming to the trainer house because I thought he would only be there if he was playing his game at the same time. And I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get there but when he's not playing so I can actually beat this guy. And it was like, yeah, here's Mewtwo. I'm like, no! He's here! God, this really is cool. Like, and these are the same levels and everything. Which is probably why I didn't beat Red and Gold, because a Togetic is surprisingly not too good. Let's send Bard back up. And let me tell you, beating the game with this squad really wasn't all that easy, because only... Well, Magmar's fantastic, but Venomoth, not all that. Togetic was dead weight. Of course, we're not even gonna get to see any of their moves, but... What's the whole thing? It's like, who are you? I'm you, but stronger. Oh yeah, there's the Sentret. Let's let, DesertRose handle that. And my cousin's game, Silver game was glitched. His friend here had like a level 128 Pseudo-Wudo. And, when you beat it, the entire game would crash. Bell awesome. Bell's awesome. Sentret will be back. In Sentret 2, the re-Sentretening. Yeah, my whole strategy with Bell Austin was to have Magmar set up Sunny Day and then fire off, Solar Beams with Blossom, but, What do you mean? This is totally red. We're not there yet. Oh, yeah, Cleffa. Alright. We have to teach this kid what's up. Yeah, we're not too red yet. We still have to get through, well, just beat Brock, so we have to beat Blade and Blue, and then we can get there. That's not what I would say. I would say, feck! Ouch! I've lost! I wish I hadn't done that. Cool. Let's see if they have Ultra Balls at this mart. Because I really want some Ultra Balls. Aha! Yes! Let's buy 25. And I should be good on items, because with Red, if I'm not beating it and there are Pokemon in one hit, probably not going to be able to handle it. Yeah, it's my creepypasta. Azure says the fuck word. A berry? It's a bitter berry. It heals confusion. Let's put Noctowl out in front. Yeah, I'm, pretty well aware of how that goes. A little late in the game for that tutorial. Schoolboy Danny. Putting Noctowl out front was a really good idea. Shadow Ball! It's my creepypasta where Jinx looks you dead in the eyes and says, I can speak human. Though Jinx is weird because in, all of its text entries are like, it can almost sound like it's speaking like a human, and they kind of try to do that in Mystery Dungeon. And it just speaks in symbols instead. I'm like, why? What if you, every time you beat a gym leader, you were just legally allowed to bury them? You just have to sit there and be like, oh well, shouldn't have lost. Make me more powerful. I'd search for Larvitar. I'd really search for a Pupitar in Mount Silver, but you can only find Larvitar and Pupitar in the day in Crystal. Liz, I don't think you know what you're in for. You exist solely to make my dude stronger. Yeah, Brock just starts digging him out with just his abs start eating the dirt. That's a really powerful Ivysaur, comparatively. But it's not powerful enough for Shadow Ball! And do it again. Yeah, I don't know what Japan's thing with, like, I don't even know if, like, it was intentional, because Mr. Popo is very, like, clearly would not fly nowadays. So, I don't really know what that was about. Guess they just didn't know. Noctowl is strong. She'll kill you to death. And her feather is long even though she's a girl. Remember when gender differences didn't exist? I really wish they did more gender differences, but I can see why they don't. Man, why couldn't I have found Hoot Hoot? Die. Well, James' fake breast in Safari Zone didn't fly, because, those episodes never got localized. This is so sad. Hey, Red hasn't talked in a long time. Sure hope he's okay. You can just go upstairs and play his Ocarina of Time file. I'm sure he won't be upset. Or go play his RuneScape account. Red's never spoken a word in his life. I have no idea why I'm expecting him to call me on the phone. Cool, let's slap on a Max Repel and ignore these trainers because I think we've gotten to the point where we're gonna win. Yeah, Red's been dead this whole time. You're actually fighting his ghost on top of Mount Silver. I'll call Red's mom instead so she's not so lonely anymore. And let's put Psyken out front so we can just one-shot everything Blaine has. Yeah, and that explains why Red isn't there after you beat him and you have to beat the Elite Four again. Cinnabar Island. It got burned down by a volcano. The hell's that supposed to mean, Blue? Yeah, let's fight on this dead island. That sucks. Okay, over it, let's fight. And away he goes! Yeah, I don't know what that whole deal's about. It's like, oh man, this really sucks, feel bad about it. Alright, now we can fight. Cool, now let's take on Blaine. Here I am! That's really sad, too. Hey, I'm living in this cave, though. I'm really glad Articuno isn't here anymore. Really makes it easy to survive. The best boy in the entire franchise. I'm sorry. That hurt. Oh hey, you're still trying to learn things. But no, because I filled up his moveset too far and Surf's honestly gonna get the job done just fine. Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna use Psyken against Red. I'm just gonna let DesertRose handle everything. Mount Silver's its home after all, we might as well let it. Oh. Yeah, Blue just stole his Arcanine and he had to eat his other Pokemon to survive. And just a Magmar. At least that one makes sense with the anime canon. I remember the Magmar fight in the anime being pretty goddamn hype. Awesome! I'm dead! Here, just take this badge, fuck it, I don't even want it anymore. Oh god, there's someone behind me. Remember kids, if homeless people are sitting in a cave crying, beat them up and steal their shit. Yo! Don't do this! But hey, you beat a really sad homeless dude. You feel strong? You feel good about yourself? And if we head on over to the east, we can get to Fuchsia City. If you try to get here before you make it to, before you clear out Snorlax, there are rocks from the volcano in the way, which means you won't be able to actually get there. But the rocks are gone by the time you beat Blaine, so you should be fine. I don't know if it's by the time you beat Blaine or just by the time you clear out Snorlax or get to Pewter City or whichever. Yeah, Sabrina in yellow is really hard. Can I make it? I made it. Can I... Alright. You know what? Give me a shiny Pokemon. I haven't seen a shiny in a while. He swam. The island blew him all the way to Seafoam Islands. The boy cried to a surfboard of tears. Then you kill him. Your secret formula. I can't do his voice. I'm working on it. Occasionally. But not right now. Alright, so I think everyone should be pretty good. So let's open up with Z, because unless Blue's team changed, I believe he opens up with Pidgeot. Pidgeot, or whatever you call it. Pidgeot. Poor Joe. Jojo. Yo, champ in the making! Don't ask me how I made it here before you! Haha! Blue is honestly a kind of a difficulty jump too, because as far as Johto goes around, we've been clearing out gyms pretty easily, and I'm sure we'll do just fine here. But his levels are way higher than anyone else's. And this is the fight that taught me, that Magcargo's my favorite Pokemon. This is the fight, and I'll explain it right now. Or when we get to his ace, that is. Yeah, Pidgeot is higher level than anything we have. Not faster, but higher leveled. At least it's not like Xenoblade, where we're 5 levels lower, it actually affects our damage against it. Oh yeah, Pidgeot, I'm sure that's gonna work. Now just to punch you with the pure power of Thor. I believe Rhydon's gonna come out next? Thought so. Thought so. Let's suck him. Actually, I'm gonna go for Solar Beam and see what it tries. I wanna see what Rhydon has planned for Celebi here. Okay! I don't know why I have a throat's a little clogged. I don't think Horn Drill works on lower level, or it's higher it's one of the two, I forget. Executor! Which means, let's give Noctowl a shot. I don't think it has anything for Noctowl. So let's drop a Shadow Ball! Oh, hey! Do you think it can survive one? Become cold. I think Noctowl can do it. And that is 7 levels from an Exeggutor. Alright! Yeah, I didn't know if you had to be higher or lower leveled, but I guess higher makes sense. All that EXP. Alright, what's next? Alakazam, huh? Man, I really wish I had Noctowl. I guess DesertRose will have to suffice. In Sabrina's gym, just keep walking in one direction and you'll eventually find your way out. Shu, you are food. Because I'm gonna hit you with a special move. Oh, critical hit. I was about to say, there's no way that DesertRose just did that. Gyarados. I still prefer Gyarados' sprite from Pokemon Gold. I don't really think it looks all that threatening here. It mostly just looks like it's tilted and it's like, ah, I'm tilted! Don't tilt me! I'm scared! Did it take you this long to catch the reference to Spooty Bard? I even made it the thumbnail of the second stream. Alright, Arcanine is when I discovered Magcargo as my favorite Pokemon. Here's story time. So, picture this, it's a Sunday, I'm with my dad, I'm at the barbershop, and I'm waiting for them to call me up to the front. I'm fighting Arcanine, and my entire team is wiped out. The only Pokemon I have left is Magcargo, because I saw it in the, Did my internet just shit out? Internet. No, goddamn, no! Fuck, why is my internet doing that? Let me make sure. Are we good? Alright. Scary. So, here's why Magcargo is my favorite Pokemon. Picture this, it's Sunday, I'm with my dad, I'm at the barbershop, I'm waiting for them to call me up. All my team is dead, Arcanine is left, and all I have left is Magcargo, because I saw Slugma and Magcargo in my friend's Pokemon Crystal guidebook, and it's like, yeah, you know, if Slugma stops moving, it hardens and dies, and I thought, oh, that's really sad, I'll train one myself. And so, I'm like, cool, I'll use one, and then, all I have left is Magcargo. I'm like, no, I don't want to lose to Arcanine. And all it has is Flamethrower and Extreme Speed, and it can barely touch my, Magcargo, and I'm kicking its ass, and I'm like, yes! My boy! I love you! And I was so happy, and he's been my favorite ever since. And that's why Magcargo is my favorite Pokemon of them all, because I could not have beaten Blue that day without it. You lost to me by the power of, pretty much having everything one-shotted, and the only kill you actually got was on Sneasel, of all things. Magcargo's ability is King Crimson. Fitting enough for the, Fitting enough, given the thumbnail of this stream. Alright, so let's heal up and head on over to Mount Silver and kick Red's ass. Don't fucking judge me, Nurse Joy. Well, clearly, I'm King Crimson. I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan, Doug. Let's put... Well, let's put DesertRose out in front, because I want the repels to work to max efficiency. And then when we actually start, I'm gonna switch over to Psyken. Maybe I should have put the max repels on now. Man, I'd love to find a shiny in a stream series or LP, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I've only found one non-story related shiny. Well, two. But, I didn't catch the first one. Because remember in Fire Red and Leaf Green, when you go on 3 Island, there's a Hypno creeping on this little girl and you have to fight it? The first time I played Fire Red, it was shiny, and I'm like, okay, cool, it's a story one, it must be like the Red Gyarados and always be shiny. I didn't have any balls, and I'm like, okay, I'll put up with... Oh yeah, I have to talk to fucking Professor Oak now. God, I couldn't just go. Silly me. And so I thought it was always gonna be shiny. I'm like, okay, I don't have any balls, I guess I won't be upset that I can't catch it. And I played through Leaf Green later, and I fought it, and it wasn't shiny. I'm like, oh. And I didn't see another shiny until I played Pokemon Sun. Until I found, no shiny charm either. Of course, I believe Sun's encounter rate was just lowered anyway, so you know how it is. Until I found a shiny Golbat and named it Chroma. Not really. They're kind of actually lower leveled than a lot of the ones in Johto. Tell you what, you give me your Release and Shield and, see what happens. Okay. I haven't fully explored, Mount Silver in a long time. I remember thinking that, and I mean, I remember thinking the only place you could get, Mischievous and Mount Silver was in those little item chambers for the longest time. And I didn't know that wasn't the case until well, now 2 weeks ago, when I was just trying to get up to Red and I found a wild Mischievous just in the middle of there. I'm like, oh, that can happen! So, yeah, still learning things about 2nd Gen, how many years after it came out? No, you just have to, after you get the 16 gym badges, you just have to talk to, Professor Oak. You have to fight the Elite Four again if you want to refight Silver, but... Or refight Gold, rather. Fuck, refight Red, rather. What the hell's that one's purpose? This isn't a cave! Why do Max Repels only give off, I don't really have a Tyranitar early. You can, in Crystal, you can get Tyranitar at this point in the game. Because as long as you can get to Celadon City in Crystal, you can get a Larvitar. Fuck, I need Flash, don't I? Or I don't need Flash, there's a way to get through it without Flash, but it's not like I'm using all of, not like I'm using all of this move set anyway, so, because I don't need Thunder Punch when I have Thunderbolt. I never did the Safari Zone of, I never did the Safari Zone in, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because, again, when I first played it, I was going through a massive, oh, it has to be like the exact same experience. Until I didn't use the Pokewalker, and I, finally, like, a year later, I ended up going to fight, the Kyogre that shows up in Heart Gold, and I caught it at full health on the 3rd Ultra Ball, and that was cool, speaking of Ultra Balls. I remember in 7th grade, my friend told me he had a really hard time with Mount Silver. As in he didn't know how to get through it. I'm like, do you have Flash? And he's like, what's Flash? I'm like, alright. Alright. We're up to our big boy. So, here's the plan. May everyone who disagrees be roughly brought down to his knees, be starved to death and made to freeze and sentenced to the gulag. You ready for this? Oh boy. Well, I only started streaming last year. Pikachu, you're so cute. So, let's see if I can actually survive. I don't have a distinct feeling I'm not getting the light ball. Alright, so, secondary plan. Die. Oh, really? Why didn't you just use Charm on the other one? I mean, I don't get the same type of attack bonus on, Earthquake anymore, but it's a Pikachu. Not too worried. And then out Venusaur, huh? Let's see how Bard handles it. Yeah, Light Ball makes Pikachu's special attack second only to Mewtwo in this generation. Glad to see I'm still faster. But how much damage can I do against Venusaur with one hit? Wow. I don't get why Venusaur just doesn't automatically default to Giga Drain. Oh, I love Full Swipe Gaming, they're great. Damn. Espeon! I really wanted to send out Noctowl for this one, but Bard'll do. Or, DesertRose, rather. I like how it makes a silly face after he's like, meh. So, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw a Max Revive at, How many Max Revives do I have? 2? Screw it, I'll use 1 Max Revive on Noctowl. Just in case I get Sand Attack buffed. The lowest I've ever beat, yeah, this is, Hail was, Gen 3. Yeah, accuracy. This ought to be fun. No, Espeon's moveset in Gen 2 is crap. Or Red's Espeon. Well, Espeon in general isn't too great either. This is the best it's going to be able to do to me. No, Weather itself was introduced in Gen 2. Hail had to wait until 3. That's way more damage than I expected, honestly. I don't know if there's a reason that, Yeah, I don't know why Espeon... I guess that's why they replaced it with Lapras and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh! I can't believe those 3 Mudslap... DesertRose, God bless you. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense, huh? The Snorlax wasn't a gift mon. Alright, switching out to Blastoise. Yeah, but I know Espeon has, like, wicked high special anyway, so... Alright, here's my plan here. I'm gonna hit it with Thunderbolt and hope for the best. And I was kind of hoping I would have Thunder by this point, because I would have loved to have used Rain Dance against it, but we'll make it work. Yeah, Thunder would have been nice. Because I don't know if it can survive this. Maybe he can survive 1? Alright, hey Bard, your turn. Oh, hey! Alright, Now, I mean, I'm still not too worried because I don't think Blastoise has any ice moves in this game, so I can just set an Onion Fairy. Why did I waste a Max Revive on Sneasel? I really gotta hope for the best here. Yeah! Doesn't matter because paralysis, baby! Are you joking me? Wow, that kind of scared the shit out of me. I thought he was gonna use a full restore. The lowest I've taken on Red and 1 was level 49 for the whole team. And, mostly just because I was doing well against everything, because I had a Houndoom. And, everything was... And, what else did I have? A Lantern as well, so, Blastoise wasn't stopping me either. But the main thing that really made me win was, his Snorlax never really used Rest. So I managed to Toxic Stall it out and use, Submission with my Poliwrath to really, take it down. Alright, here's my strategy for this one. I'm gonna yell at it a lot. And, hope for the best. Go ahead, buff your special defense, because your physical defense is going down to the shitter. What's it have? Body Slam? So Paralysis might not be fun, but... At -6 defense, I'm not really too, scared. Though I feel like I should maybe use a Full Restore, or, Nah. Oh, I really should have used Rock Slide, huh? Oh well. Let's see what, happens at -6 defense. I love Gen 2's HP bars taking forever to scroll down. Wow! Oh, now's the paralysis. So, why don't we send our unwitting champion out to win it for us? I swear to God if you miscut. We did it! Noctowl's the champion! Red's just like, oh my fucking god. What a weird ending. Like, just what a somber fucking non-ending. It's just like, cool, we fought the biggest trainer in the world. The trainer we played at in the previous game. He's like, oh, he vanishes. There's just a little beat where nothing happens. There's no sound, and then it just cuts the credits. What a weird ending. I never really realized how fucking weird that is, but I like it. Wow, turns out, when you have, as long as you have it, because Espeon is the real big challenge on Red's team, in my opinion. Well, he comes back if you beat the Elite Four. Again. Espeon's always been the real big challenge for me, so bringing a Dark type to that fight always kicks his butt. So, like, having, Houndour, or Houndoom, rather. Tyranitar, of all things. Makes it really good. Alright, so again, the stream's not done. We're gonna catch Ho-Oh and Lugia. Or, we're gonna catch Lugia first, rather. Yeah, Gold, Silver, and Crystal have fantastic music. Well, we did it, guys! We beat Red! So let's enjoy the last triumphant notes. Wonderful. Coolio! So that happened. Yeah, I always assumed that you had to be, like, super overpowered to beat Red, but then in my LP, it was like, yeah, my whole squad's level, like, 55, and we kinda just kicked its ass to the curb, so... Alright, so... who should I drop off to replace with, First Class? Because I need someone to fly. I guess Onion Fairy. That whole slot's always kinda seemed, like it could be handed off pretty easily. So now it's time to fly back to Cianwood. Unfortunately, since this is technically Johto, we can just go all the way to Cianwood City. Alright, I don't know the Whirl Islands too well, because I never really go for, oh, that's nice. I never really go through the, whenever I replay this, I just never go to the Whirl Islands, so I haven't gone through these since, my LP of Gold back in a long time ago. Do you want to do this right now? Is this something you want for yourself, Denise? Alright. I don't know if you're aware, but Noctowl is the God Slayer. You're my Gold Slayer. Changed my character's name to Dogda, and this is Nanashi. Denise found dead in the ocean. And I know there's like 4 different entrances to the Whirl Islands, and I don't know which one really goes where. I should have bought more Max Repels. I have Flash, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Denise comes at you with Mega Dugong, which has 400 base stat total added to it. Bottom right, huh? Sounds legit. Let's just explore and see what happens at the very least. I mean, we're only an hour into the stream. I thought that was gonna take longer. Gold, Silver, and Crystal are not long games. But this is the one I went to catch Saiken, actually. I caught the Seadra that I, the Seadra that I caught in because I caught Sneasel and taught it Thief. Like, I caught Noctowl, taught it Thief, and used it to fish dragon scales off of Horsies and Seadras here. And I traded that Horsey I got, I bred it, and traded the hatched baby over to here, and Noctowl's here as well, so this particular patch of water means a lot to the squad. It could be anywhere. And I mean that literally, because I have no idea where... Well, I guess that one goes to the southwest island, or the southeast island, rather. I'll always fuck up east and west. Let's use strength. You're a big boy here. Yeah, I bred Saiken especially for, I actually kind of want that. I bred Saiken solely for this LP, because, I couldn't just have, I couldn't just bring an actual level 20 Horsey in. Oh, well, different island, I guess. Yeah, don't you know? I'm Coney 2012. That was me. Let's try the top left, I guess. Oh, I forgot to pick up the escape rope, huh? Hey, viewers, guess what? I'm bad at what I do. I always thought these, I guess it's supposed to be like little rocks that are impassable, but I always thought they were just dewdrops. I'm like, why can't I pass these dewdrops? Yeah, because they're clearly like shallows. Saiken is the result of a Seadra and a Ditto slamming. Caught a Ditto specifically for that as well. That same Ditto is also DesertRose's, mother. Where's the bottom? Where's the bottom? I want to know where it is. Oh, then it's Azure and Comica then. I feel like I just came from there, so I shouldn't. Yeah, we've all seen those comics where it's like, haha, Ditto's a prostitute, lol, the big humor. Nice. I like Shiny Charmander a lot. I think they're all, the entire line is good except for Shiny Mega Charizard X. I think Shiny Mega Charizard X looks stupid. Oh, we can't go anywhere. I saved because I thought we were gonna have branching path there. Guess not. Here, now I've got the escape rope. Alright, well, let's try one of the other islands then. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the Ruins of Alph, huh? Well, looks like we got a lot to do. Well, like I said, gonna be a bit of a longer stream. So let's hope Lugia and Ho-Oh don't decide to take a year and a half, huh? I think I've only ever done the Unknown Ruins once. Because I'm always bad at the sliding puzzles, because I never really know what I'm looking for. It's just another one of those things that I never... Buddy, are we really doing this? Nah, I think you just get the, unknown from it. Yeah, I'll do it now. I haven't tried since, I think, the middle of the 2000s. I remember all I ever really wanted to do there was get Surf so I could catch, Natu and Smeargle. I have a distinct feeling you were gonna try to scrap with me as well, so... No thanks. Could you be the right island, please? Huh, and Fernapin and Alolan Ninetales can breed? I don't know why that seems so odd to me, but... Huh. We were just in this one, weren't we? No, Cerulean Cave's not in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. It's in Heart Gold, though. And Soul Silver. No, we weren't in this one. No, the egg in, not 164. It's like, no, it's 1 in 7. There's a 14% chance the odd egg in Crystal can be, shiny. I think this one might have been it. And if not, I saved, so we'll see. Yep, looks like this was it. Yeah, I wish they hadn't spoiled the whole Deoxys thing. Not the Togepi egg, the one that you get in Crystal that can become, like... Magby, Elekid, Pichu, all the new babies. That mine was a Cleffa. That if I didn't have my team planned out, I realize now I would have totally used. You can actually get Lugia pretty early because you don't need Waterfall to get through this dungeon. Because you don't need Waterfall to go down waterfalls. I'm gonna keep psyching out. There it is. Yes! I kinda like the idea of legendary Pokemon in super deep dungeons like this. I really like that concept. And I wish more dungeons in this game rewarded you with it. Is this what we're gonna fucking do? Do it again! Special defense was all I was aiming for there, because it just means I can weaken you a little more with, Icy Wind, even! Except your special defense is your highest stat, so that's still not gonna do much. I'm satisfied with my care. Alright, Noctowl, you're dead. Really wish I had Onion Fairy now. Oh, hey, survived. Alright, well, this is probably the best I'm gonna get since, you know, recover. So, viewers, this is gonna be real fun, so strap in. You can reset the weathers in this one? I've never actually just tried to reset weather in general, so... Come on. Alright, well...
Yay!
Let's go for another Shadow Ball and see how low we can get its HP. Yeah, I saved. Oh, trust me, I wasn't gonna just let this thing go. You know what, Lugia, just take out my, Sneasel, because I don't want to hear this doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo constantly. No! Well, trust me, even if you eat, you, probably not gonna miss all that much. Yeah, Lugia and Ho-Oh, their special defense stats are 154, and it's their highest stats, and I really like Pokemon whose highest stats are, special defense, because for some reason that feels really weird to me. Alright, no matter what happens, I'm gonna throw one Great Ball after this turn. Alright. Time for a 4% or so chance of catching this. Do it! Alright. You know, whatever, we'll just keep trying this. Because if it works, it's gonna be really funny and cool. My heart, for a second, got started. God, we can finally stop with that, Jesus. Let's go for Psykin and go for, Waterfall and see with 2 special defense or Dragon Breath, how about that? It's a little weaker. I don't like, Black and White's low health theme because it always interrupted the other cool music and I didn't like that. Joe, you missed it! Sneasel beat Red! Well, at least Struggle doesn't do so much recoil damage in this game. It's not like a flat 25% chance. I don't remember if Lugia and Ho-Oh here had their signature moves. Well, I like how Gen 6 handled the low HP noise, where it did it 4 times and then stopped. It's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and then it's done. No more. No theme interrupting the other cool music. No, Aeroblast is 2nd gen. Oh, I guess we're getting constant wiggles. That's something. Gust. Hey, Great Ball, try it again. Yeah, let me check to see when Lugia gets Aeroblast and Crystal. I don't think I would have already forgotten it by now. Oh, thank you, Critical Hit. Aeroblast in Gen 2, it doesn't have it. Alright. That's weird. You get Swift, Whirlwind, Ancient Power, and Future Sight after that, with Aeroblast at level 1. That's silly. If Ho-Oh is shiny on the first attempt, I'm gonna scream because I don't have any Master Balls. There was no move relearner in Gen 2. Unless you had Pokemon Stadium 2 available. Well, level 1 is like a default for a lot of things in Pokemon anyway, even if they can't physically get to level 1. Fail-safe for cheaters. That healed way more than I feel like it should have, so get back down, buddy boy. I remember- alright, so check this. Y'all love Playground Room- wait, Rain Dance is still up, is that gonna kill it? No, we're fine. Here's a Playground rumor for you. People in my, place, the daycare I was at, we were playing Smash Bros. 64, and someone's like, yeah, Lugia is a playable character. I'm like, shut up, you're lying. That's stupid. He's like, no, it's true. He's a playable character, and you have to beat it with Mario or whatever. I'm like, that's dumb. Why would Lugia be playable? He's like, I don't know, but he is. And we did it, and Luigi shows up, and he's like, yeah, that's what I said. I said Luigi. I'm like, fuck you. Just shut up. I hate you. I'm so mad at him. Because I really wanted it to be true, because I love Pokemon so much. Ultra Ball! It's okay, first class can survive. Alright. You can do it. Okay. Ultra Balls fucking work. Fun. Said I really don't like, the early game capture, or like early generation capture mechanics. And people are like, oh, they just give you the Pokemon nowadays. I'm like, yeah, you know what's really fun? Sitting here, wasting balls for hours on end, hoping that a 3 out of 255 chance works. Isn't this fun? Aren't you having fun, viewers? I heard if everyone smashes that fucking like button, we'll catch it. I'm just gonna try different things and see if they work. I mean, you literally couldn't have failed with Quick Ball and Necrozma on Ultra Sun and Moon. Really? That got a wiggle and none of the Ultra Balls did. For a second I thought it just burst out immediately. It's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. See, all you have is Gust now. You're stupid, and I wish I cloned more Master Balls. I'm the stupid one, viewers. I am 100% convinced that Pokemon Z, Delta Emerald, Zeta Emerald, or whatever it was going to happen, and they canceled it to, make room for Sun and Moon for the 20th anniversary. I'm 100% positive that's what happened. Alright, with 2 special defense drops, what do you say? I used both Master Balls that I had on, the Roaming Legends. I forgot I gave it leftovers. Alright, Ultra Ball, come on. I need you to work, of all things. Paid good money for you. Alright. still feel like that healed way more than it should have, so Great Ball. See, the cool thing is I can just mash the A button, have none of this work, and play Pokemon Go as well. Check it, viewers, we're LPing 2 Pokemon games at once. Thank you for that critical hit, by the way. I have no idea how anyone could miss HMs. Ride Pokemon are so much better that I'm gonna be really sad when they 100% go back to HMs for, the Gen 4 remix. Alright, there's nothing around in Pokemon Go. There's apparently a Poochyena and a Murkrow pretty nearby with Aeron, Cacnea, and the Numble around, but... Big shithead. So let me tell you, there's a lot of gyms on my campus, and they're always changing hands, and I put a Lairon in one, and it's still... Fuck! And it's been over a day later, and my Lairon is still there, and I have no idea how. Yeah, like I had to drop Onion Fairy to bring first class around to fly, that's stupid. I like Pokemon Go. It's a totally different game if you don't have Pokestops nearby, though. Or can't go out to find them. Can I get more than one Wiggle, though? Lugia, just kill yourself. Because I can't even heal or try to fight now because it's just going to spam recover. I don't even want it to be shiny because I don't have any Master Balls, so I can't. Oh no, trust me. Game Freak will get rid of it in a heartbeat. They get rid of really cool features all the time, and I have a distinct feeling, especially in Sinnoh Remix, it'd be like, we want it to be like the original experience. Or something stupid like how they said when there was no customization in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They're like, yeah, customization's only a Kalos thing. So they'll be like, Ride Pokemon's only an Alola thing. I'm like, that's dumb. Shut up. Just let me do fun things in a video game. Thank you for the constant one Wiggle, that's really fun. Alright, fuck it, you're getting Rock Slid. Yep, cause Game Freak just bullshits cause they're too lazy to do things sometimes. I feel like Crunch Rock Slide will probably kill it too, but I feel like Crunch definitely would with all the special defense drops. Goddamn right, it flinched. I mean, Struggle in this game is still gonna take forever to actually kill it, because it doesn't deal the flat 25% it does in future gens. Where's fun, bro? That was a fun strategy. This is stupid. No, everyone would put up with it because everyone still buys Pokemon even when it does shitty things. I really wished Ultra Sun and Moon just fucking bombed so Game Freak would have been like, oh hey, we actually need to work on Pokemon Switch. And they won't, they're just gonna be super fucking lazy with it. And it's gonna suck, and that's really upsetting because this is my favorite series. And I want it to do good things, and They just refuse. Because they can be lazy and still make millions upon millions of dollars. No, you're not upsetting me. This is just annoying. I hate low capture legendaries. I stopped dealing with them. Plus, it's good to just take my mind off the fact that I'm rapidly running out of Ultra Balls and I'm gonna have to reset anyway and have to do this all over again. Yeah, it's the same for me. No matter how good the 8th gen first 2 games are, I'm gonna skip them because we're still gonna get a 3rd game. And it's still gonna cost, like, I just spilled soda on me. And it's still gonna cost like 60 bucks, and that's a message I really want Game Freak to know. Is not going to fly anymore. No, which would be cool, because with Lugia and Ho-Oh, it's all just dealing with this crap anyway. Because who decided that a level 3, or a 3%, or fuck, yeah, 3% capture rate would be like, really fun with a Pokemon with Recover. I love Shaman a lot. I use, like, because I have an action replay for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and I use Shaman when I play through Diamond and Pearl. Because it's not, like, that busted. Well, really all 3rd games besides Crystal and Emerald are kind of disappointing, because every new feature they add ends up really not being all that. Like how the Ultra Megalopolis is, like, a straight line, and they're like, look at this cool new thing you could explore, and it's a straight line to Ultra Necrozma. Well, because it depends on the Shaman form. Standard Shaman is perfectly fine. Shaman Sky is a monstrosity that's overpowered. If you're talking about the Distortion world, that was also just a straight line, so... It may have had you on cool, fun angles that we hadn't seen before, but it was still a pretty straight line. Keldio's design is weird, but Resolute form looks even worse, and I don't know how they managed to do that. Alright, come on, I have this... how many balls did I use? Was that, like, 60? And the best I've gotten is 2 Wiggles. Can I have some pasta? I'd love some, because neither of it... Because it's gonna hit me with Gust or Struggle, and I'm not gonna make it, so if this ball doesn't work, I have to restart. Fun. Good thing I saved. Alright, let's try this again with in first. And we still have to catch Ho-Oh after this. So even if this goes well this time, Sylvan entirely had the legend to deal with. Like I said, if this stream has to take a long time, we'll do it. I thought I just got a crit. Alright. I'm gonna do the thing I did to catch, Alright, got a wiggle, so that was something. Lugia is pointing directly off screen, so he's pointing at my TV and he's like, Comic, you want to play Monster Hunter World right now, don't you? And I'm like, I do! Alright, fuck this. I hate him. Like, trying to catch the legendary birds in Fire Red and Leaf Green gave me, like, felt like I was gonna get an aneurysm. I had the opposite of fun with that. Viewers, a laser shoots out of Lugia's finger. What part of your room did he just destroy? It's not angry, it's so much just, it's... Because it has nothing to do with skill or anything, it's all just luck, so if it doesn't work, then you're just sitting here doing nothing and accomplishing nothing the entire time. And I think that's silly. But Joe, if he doesn't shake at all, how do I know? Alright, this Great Ball is gonna do it, 100%. It's gonna get 3 shakes and it's gonna break out. Alright, so... I don't think there's a run button in Strange Journey. You're kinda... I know there's one in Soul Hacker, so there might be one in Strange Journey, but, if it is, it's gonna be the B button, and if that's not, then you're stuck at the speed you are. If I wasn't so sure I would get a copyright strike from it, I'd put on the Berserk theme right now, because it would tell me to put my glasses on. I like how, like, Lugia's looking at me like, you want me, don't you? Well, go over there, cause you're a bitch! You're an idiot. Sucker. Loser. Blah. Look at my weird horn. Sit on it. It helps if you just imagine that, Lugia is just Jontron, and that every time you fail to catch him, he says something racist. Oh fuck, if it had Whirlwind, I just would've cloned another Master Ball. Yeah, man, alright, whenever Lugia breaks out, you just have to say, "Ech!" Ech! Imagine Lugia giving you a weird, meaty handjob with that. In the memory of the Baymax plush. Yeah. Alright, let's do it again. Ugh. Fun video game. It's like when your dad walks you in on playing VR porn, he's like, are you winning, son? Well, just because your dick is small doesn't mean that Lugia's hands are too big. Could I just get a wiggle, even? Because it's not even that, like... Because like, with the Suicune, at least you were getting constant wiggles. With Lugia, it's just like, please, stop, I just want to relax. Like, the wife's bringing the kid over, I'm a little nervous, I haven't seen her in a while, we just had the custody debate. And he's like, could you please just go? She's going to be here soon. And you're like, I want to capture a Lugia. And it's like, oh my god, is this really happening today? Wow, they burst out of the ball at the exact same time on the stream and my game, so I got to watch it happen twice. Thank you for the one wiggle, even. I feel like that one was just taunting me. Dude, I'm not even gonna try to get a shiny Lugia with this. I don't want to just deal with the revelations of watching me run out of balls and watching a shiny Lugia vanish. I don't want to deal with that. I would immediately end the stream. I don't think Wiggles the Wonder Snake would be doing too much either. Atsuro is the true King of Bell. Hey Lugia, if you come over to my place, I'll give you some pizza. I only ate half. Sages! Lugia won't stay in the fucking ball. Alright, 2 Wiggles. That's something. Whenever Sages talks, we get a second Wiggle. Sages, talk again. See, when Sages didn't talk, we didn't get the second Wiggle. Already talked. We're good for a second Wiggle as soon as I can, do another rock slide. I wish critical captures were a thing prior to Gen 5, because that's such a good mechanic. I'll do it again. We ain't stopping. Well, it's even easier to get shinies in gold, silver. Yep. Viewers, say something silly. Yes, Sage, Kill, Lugia, Wiggles, Master, 15. The 15th, rather. Ooh, this one has a high speed IV. You all are so fucking hilarious. I love you. Give me a hug, you big slimy bastards. Are we doing this again? Oh. Ultra Ball, go! 2 Wiggles for Sages. Can we get it for Sages? Okay. Three Wiggles! Ah. I'm just gonna drop rocks on Lugia's back until its spine shatters under the weight. Again? Oh. Lugia's making it twerk for Sages. Can someone draw that? Now come the fuck on with this stupid fucking bullshit. Fuck! Yeah, when your Pokemon gets paralyzed, you're like when you use Thunder Wave on a Machoke, it has to just sit in a wheelchair and it cries every day because it thinks about how it used to do leg day. It still tries to do arm day, but it can't really get the energy. It's just not the same. Dirty Pokemon confessions. I want Desert Rose to devour Lugia. Yay, fun! Good game mechanics, even. How's he gonna do leg day when his legs don't fucking work? Oh, well, that was my fault. You know, I'm sorry, Desert Rose. See, just got to the people saying Desert Rose giving him a good slurpo. Or imagine your Hitmonlee having a successful life that has his legs available so he doesn't have to be sad. Imagine doing good things for your Pokemon. Now do it! Rock Slide! Let's try this again. Imagine Hitmonchan losing his arms in a factory accident. Like, Hitmonlee's just working at the factory to make money for his, Tyrogue. And he's like, you know what, I think I'm gonna try to become a boxer. Like, I know I can make good money like that, and I can feed the kid, and it'll all be really well. And that day, a box just happens to fall down, lands on his arm and shatters it to the point where he can't do anything anymore. And he can't afford to feed Tyrogue in the first place, and the state just takes Tyrogue away, and the Hitmonchan dies. Lugia, get in the fucking ball! I'm just talking just to talk at this point. Lugia, here, let me talk to you, Lugia. How are you feeling today? Feeling a little energetic? You feeling a little sassy? You feeling like you don't want to... Feeling like you don't want to stay in a ball? Feeling healthy? Does that recover feel good? Come on. Try this Ultra Ball for size. This one is particularly comfortable. It's got, leather seats. Oh, you like... No. Okay, you don't like those leather seats. Alright, Lugia, if this works, I'll take your big, meaty sea monster cock into my mouth and, give it the good blowjob. You like the sound of that? Getting your dick sucked in a leather seat? Cool, apparently not. You know, like, Palkia looks like a penis head? Like, what if, like, is there a porn of someone just, like, getting their vagina headbutted by Palkia? Okay. I see you're interested in that, Lugia. Lugia's like, we're talking about giving neck? Oh! I like it! I have to look at Lugia's stupid fucking face one more time. I'm gonna put a piece of, cardboard over that side of the 3DS so I just don't have to look at this stupid fucking bird like, ha! Go the fuck away! Loser! It's me still, you bitch! Well, I'm aware that there's probably Palkia porn, but I don't know if we have the head-butting thing. Lugia, I'm gonna give you a kiss. I kissed the ball, and he popped right out of it. Hey, wow, Lugia, nice fucking job, loser. I'm gonna hold down the A button. I'm not even gonna look at the screen. I can hear it, though. You can hear that stupid fucking bird looking at me, like, it just sits there gently honking at you, and you're just like, stay in the ball! And it's like, like, you want a hug? I love you. I think you're pretty. And I'm like, shut up, Lugia, you don't mean it. You're just trying to get on my good books again. And I'm like, I'm not letting you back in my house. And he's like, come on, baby, I'll do better for you this time. And I'm like, no, you won't. You said that the last 2 times, and I agreed, and you just got drunk and hit me again. And he's like, no, come on, baby, I swear it's gonna be different this time. And then he just uses recover again, and then hits you with Gus, and you're like, what? And then you call the cops, and he tries to hit you with a broken bottle, and it's like, I'm not letting you do this to me again. And he calls back a week later. Lugia hurt me, sages! How about better just fucking give it up? Alright, there is porn of Palkia headbutting someone. Alright, cool. Wonderful. You can get like those little birds that like constantly just dip their beak in the water and it presses the A button on the Ultra Ball so I can just go play something that doesn't make me want to kill myself right now. Hey Rune, how you doing? I didn't let Lugia do it, okay? He said he changed. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna tweet it and see if that works. 'Fuck you, just fuck you. Alright, there's the tweet. Let's see if that works. 40 minutes of this already, huh? It's like, hey, here I am. It's me. Lugia. Yeah, screw it, we'll try B. See if B works. B, B, B. B's nuts. B, you got one wiggle. And look, recover. Do you feel good? Is that a fun strategy? Do you go on Pokemon Showdown, use stall tactics and think, wow, I'm a really good trainer. I deserve to place really high on the ladder. Is that what you think is fun, Lugia? Do you do that? Do you play stupid things? Gotcha. Alright, it didn't work. Oh, you still had Hydro Pump, huh? Fuck you. Yeah, I'll use my next Pokemon. Here comes, Bard. What if I just froze you? What if you were stuck in a giant ice thing and you couldn't get out? Oh, you use recover, that's what you would do. bars recovered this fucking penis. Hey, glad you could rejoin. Sitting there in the back fucking whistling the final boss theme of Undertale and not actually getting anything done. I could have a second stream of me just doing this, throwing Ultra Balls, and playing, like, Xenogears. I could beat Xenogears before I caught this thing. It's just frustrating. Hey, if you speak from over here, you guys can't hear me so good because of the way the mic works. I believe in you, Great Ball. I know that you can do great things. Well, you fucking suck. Maybe I should have that other Lugia and Ho-Oh stream tomorrow like I originally planned. Ow! Alright, alright. I think I actually just cut my finger open. Yeah, that's blood. I had my finger in a fucking Diet Coke can just playing with it, and I slammed it down on the desk and I hurt myself. Yeah, I realize it won't have any effect. Alright. Just a scrape. Alright. Rad. I'm not gonna let Lugia win. Well, that rule doesn't work too well because, I don't know if I told you the dick lamp story, but, oh, hey, you still had recover, huh? Glad to see you're still healthy. Yeah, it's a blood sacrifice to Lugia. I mean, I feel like the name of the story is pretty self-explanatory. It was a very hot light bulb. I was not thinking straight. Needless to say, I got a burn. In my defense, I was 12. Well, I tried to put my dick on a light bulb. It's not a good idea. Don't do it, by the way. In case you're curious. It's not a good idea. I was 12 and I wasn't thinking straight. Hey Lugia, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at you and you're gonna get caught. Alright, well. I still have max potions. I'm not letting this Lugia get away. The only way this Lugia is going away is if it kills itself. Or I run out of balls, in which case I will vor it. I even tried looking away from the screen. No, that story didn't leave me until now. It kept Dick Lamp very, quiet. It's like, I don't even... It's like it busts out and it's just like, alright, that happens. It's like a wiggle is more rare than anything else. You're not escaping, buddy. I mean, I'm literally not gonna let you leave. I'm sure they have one at Spencer's. An actual dick lamp. Lugia doesn't get to be pink, because even then he'd be like, haha, I'm pink, you can't get me. And like, I had the idea of bringing a Paris to this fight so I could teach it Spore, and it would be easier, and, it'd just get one-shotted by Gus anyway. Just rub this can of compressed air on the fucking thing that the pop filter is stuck to the microphone on. How long? We've been at this for nearly an hour, yeah? And we've only even gotten 2-3 wiggles. Note to self, viewers, this is stupid. Clone your Master Balls. Oh no, I sucked him out of the ball. Yeah, you've had to listen to me deal with this crap, and honestly, I think that might be more impressive. Lugia, let me catch you! Alright, last Ultra Ball. I'm going to cast a magical spell upon my 3DS. You're going to work! You're going to work! You're going to work! You're going to work! Alright, fuck you. Alright, last attempt. If we don't catch it this time, we'll just have a separate Ho-Oh Lugia stream tomorrow. Well, this game doesn't keep track on what ball you catch it in, so just using a Pokeball doesn't matter. It's better to just go for better things, because when you try, like, it just doesn't keep track until Gen 3. So, Master Ball, Ultra Ball, Great Ball, it's all the same. Unfortunately, Lugia does not have the best special attack anyway. Its attack and special attack are both 90. Which, I'm not saying that's bad, it's just, for a legendary, you'd expect more. Alright, come on. Let's go for some Ultra Balls and see how that pans out. See how that pans out. Oh, just as well as I'd imagine. Yep. Lugia is a bulky boy, and Ho-Oh is a physical attacky boy. Hey Lugia, I'm gonna threaten you with a promise I can't keep. If you join my team, I won't beat you with fucking Rick. I won't make you watch Pickle Rick compilations on Live Leak. Sacred Fire is physical attack in starting with Gen 4. But as a result, Ho-Oh was the worst Uber in Gold, Silver, Crystal. Because at least Celebi could play a good cleric role. Ho-Oh couldn't really handle itself. It was still an Uber, don't get me wrong, but there were better Ubers. Like, Lugia had its tank role, Celebi was a cleric, Mew could do literally anything, and Mewtwo was a beast and a half. Ho-Oh was Curse and Return. Yeah, and Entei gets Sacred Fire now. Ultra Duster, Industrial Strength. What if I just shook my 3DS? And Lugia fell out of the cartridge and started tearing my room apart. And I'd be like, stop it or I'll capture you. And he'd be like, you're gonna do what now? And then I start crying and it flips me off and steals my PS3 and leaves. Sonic, the whole reason I wanted Sonic is because we just never had one of my, the few towns over. And by the time we got them, I stopped caring. I haven't been to either Sonic that's come up within a 15-mile radius. I heard their drinks are fantastic, but it doesn't matter for me anyway, because I'm low calorie, and if I'm gonna eat fast, if I'm gonna go out to eat, I'm gonna go somewhere I know I can get good shit for my calories. Like, yeah, one meal at Chipotle is half my day's calories, but it's good. And I know it's good. I don't like wasting it on, like, ice cream or anything either. I say as I had ice cream for breakfast and pizza for dinner, and still stayed in my day's calories. Alright, when he's at full health, I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at him. Dude, I have like 20 calories left. I can't look at something that isn't diet right now. Nah, I'd leave the guacamole off. When I worked there, I used to get it for free, and now I can't go back to actually paying for it. I can have 1,600 calories a day. Ah, man, I wish paralysis, you know, helped with the capture rate in Gen 2. Yeah, vegetables are such a cheat thing. Like, you can eat so many vegetables for, like, no calories. Fuck you. I'm glad my breath made your spine not work too good, but... Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have fun with this. If Lugia is gonna make me suffer, I'm gonna have fun with this. I have, as I've mentioned before, the best of Pokemon Adventures, which was like a greatest hits version of the manga. And I'm going to read the dialogue from each page while I try to catch Lugia. So we're gonna have fun with this. Alright, so chapter 1, it starts out with a couple of kids trying to catch a Nidorino, and it looks angry, so it's probably gonna kill them. It's like, in a place called Pallet Town. Do you really think you've got a chance? Oh, be quiet! My turn, my turn! Phooey, it bounced off again! Boy, do I know that pain. And then, oh yeah, it doesn't work. You don't read this one like an actual manga, it's all left to right, and that's weird. Dude, if I had the calories, I'd be drinking right now. I hate this thing. Huh? It bounced off! And then Red comes up and he's like, haha, you can't catch a Pokemon like that! If you want to catch a Pokemon, first you gotta weaken it and then throw the ball. Next page. For instance, try this. Go, Poliwhirl! Give it the old water gun, and then it shoots water out of its hands. And Nidorino's like, ow, what? And then the kids are like, wow, it looks dizzy! It's like, yeah, and now that Nidorino's weak, I throw the Pokeball. Haha, gotcha, Nidorino! Cool, that was great, Red! Everybody knows me in Pallet Town, and why not? Cause I'm the best Pokemon trainer around. Huh? What are Pokemon, you ask? Strange creatures that live in lakes and forests. And nowhere else. Has it gotten fully paralyzed yet, viewers? I haven't been paying attention. I don't know how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world, but I know I'm gonna catch them all. Hey Red, do you know Professor Oak? The old guy at the edge of town? What about that weirdo? Well, people say he knows a lot about Pokemon. Maybe he can teach us some things about how to catch them. Ha! You don't need that old nut. I'll teach you everything you need to know. Maybe, but they say Professor Oak taught his grandson to be one of the world's greatest Pokemon trainers. Grandson? Could you fucking stop? Alright, fuck it, regular Pokeball. Ah, what a great ball. He's been studying overseas for a long time and just got back. I don't care who it is, he doesn't stand a chance against me. Hey, fully paralyzed. Yeah! See you tomorrow! See ya! Old Professor Oak, huh? And then he runs into a Team Rocket member and he's like, hey, watch it, you worm! And Red goes, eep. Red goes, skitter it up! Pop, 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 pop! And boom, 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 boom! Skid up! Where did those guys come from? What have you missed? You've missed a literal hour of me trying to catch Lugia, and now I'm reading Pokemon manga. Hey! Those are Pokeballs! They've gotta be Pokemon trainers! It must be hiding in this general area! Do not rest until you find it! Find the Phantom Pokemon! Phantom Pokemon? I've never heard of it. We've not yet searched the West Wood. Comb it to the last blade! Oh, and we also beat Red. Thanks for the tip, guys. That Phantom Pokemon will be mine, or my name's not Red. And they're in the Westwood, and Ash has, or Red rather, has a ton of Pokeballs. It's like, great, you're not here yet. Where are you, little Phantom Pokemon? And then he sees something, he's like, huh? What's that? And who's that? One of those creeps beat me to it. And then it shows blue. Go, Charmander, go! A Pokemon! He's a Pokemon trainer? And Charmander breathes fire at Mew. It's just Mew. Literally, actually Mew. It's like, yeesh, I've never seen a Pokemon battle like this. His Pokemon, now that's a Charmander. What's that glowing creature? I've never seen one like it. Well, go, Charmander, beat that thing. And then Blue's like, I don't like the way this is looking. Charmander, return! What the? What do you think you're doing? You almost had the thing, didn't you? And Blue just glares at him, and Red's like, my turn! Go, Poliwhirl! Water gun! And then Mew attacks Poliwhirl, and it's fainted. Poliwhirl! Eep! Poliwhirl, come on! Snap out of it, buddy! Are you blind? Didn't you notice anything watching us fight? I could almost immediately tell there's a vast difference in strength. That's why I stopped the fight. Know your limitations or you'll only beat yourself. Remember that. You mean I actually lost? Then Team Rocket shows up. He's like, the field, it's been burnt. What has happened here? Answer me, worm. What have you done? Ignore him. It's the Mew that what counts. It might still be nearby. Go! And then Red looks really depressed because his Poliwhirl is dying after Mew slit its throat with a switch blade. Stop! Oh my god, just stop! Fuck this Pokemon bullshit. No more reading. It's difficult to do. Read and look at... Just listening to Lugia break out, it's like I can feel my head exploding in this background. Yeah, Mew just carries his switchblade around to fuck with Poliwhirl. Exclusive, like, it's a fun game. Like, he slits his sword, he's like, ah, gotcha. And they go to the Pokemon Center. The next time Lugia bumps 3 times and then breaks out, I'm gonna shut the DS and read the entire Wikipedia page for Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. And you have to listen to that. Yes, Aegis. Still happening! Or if I accidentally crit it with DesertRose. Para-flinch, it's a good strategy. I'm gonna wiggle this tape around in front of the mic. That was fun. You really liked that. You're really glad you came to my stream. I'm not gonna voice the wiggles because it's just gonna break out. I'll be like, and it's gonna break out and I'll be like, oh look, I'm stupid. Look, it's gonna go, You see, it didn't go the 3rd time, now I look like an idiot. Lugia, it's such a cool strategy when you do the exact same thing over and over again and make me really regret spending $10 on this video. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna gently smell the microphone. And you have to listen to me do that. It's gonna be really funny. We're gonna have a good laugh about it. We spent more time trying to catch Lugia than it did to go through the rest of Kanto. And... Dude, I don't play gachas, I hate gambling. If I had to do this with real money, I would shoot myself. It's not fun. Who did this and thought, yeah, this is fun? This is a video game mechanic people would want. I can't even use Crunch, because it'll just kill it. My longest yeah boy, huh? Yeah, boy! I could have gone longer, but I won't make you listen to that. Yeah, you're right, it might be faster to beat another fucking video game. I could have kept going. It might be faster to go through gold in its entirety again. Get another Master Ball, clone it, and bring it over. Hey, good fucking night. Bard, you psychic. But don't kill it. Thank you. It would die if you killed it. Alright, come on, Ultra Balls. Come on! Alright. Paper Mario Chapter 3 is the farthest I got. Once I got to the spooky woods, I just stopped playing. If critical capture could happen, I would love it. Use next Pokemon? Why would I ever want to do that and keep this going? I'm gonna have to put, like, a warning in the, description. Be like, hey, after we beat Red, just don't. Just stop watching this. No, this is the absolute worst luck I've had with the Legendary in, like, a decade. I had better luck in the Gold LP. Oh, we beat Red like an hour ago. An hour ago. We've been dealing with this fucking Lugia for an hour. I almost just don't want to give up. Like, I want to get this no matter how long it takes tonight. I'll save Ho-Oh for later. I just don't want to let Lugia get away with this. Like, please! I asked you nicely! Screw it, even if this stream takes me till 3 in the goddamn morning, we're catching Lugia. We'll leave Ho-Oh for next time, but we're catching Lugia. I just can't let this stupid fucking idiot with his dumb pointy finger keep doing this. I have 3 more Ultra Balls. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, in before I do that. Alright, to the Xenoblade Cross Wikipedia page. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross is it? Well, let me pop out the chat so I can still see this. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross is a role-playing game developed by Monolith Soft and published for the Nintendo Wii U home video game console in 2015. Xenoblade Cross forms part of the Xeno meta series, being a spiritual successor to Xenoblade Chronicles without any narrative connections to prior Xeno titles. Carrying over several gameplay elements from Xenoblade Chronicles, players explore the open-world planet of Mira, completing a variety of quests, unlocking new regions to explore and gather across Mira's 5 continents. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross takes place on the unplanned Uncharted of Mira. Uncharted planet of Mira. Uncharted planet of Mira. Following the destruction of Earth between a war between 2 alien species, humanity attempts to escape, with only a few ships surviving. One such ship, the colony New Los Angeles, narrowly escapes pursuit and crashes on Mira. The player character, a customizable avatar, is rescued from a hibernation pod by a woman named Elma and recruited as part of BLADE, a body that protects New Los Angeles and seeks the Lifehold, a part of their ship vital to their survival. Blade works towards finding the Lifehold while fending off continuing attacks by the hostile Ganglion and investigating the secrets of Mira. Beginning development, after work finished on Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles Cross features multiple returning staff from earlier Xeno titles, including series creator Tetsuya Takahashi as executive director and scenario co-writer. The staff also included Xenoblade's director Ko Kojima and producer Shingo Kawabata, Xenoblade Chronicles scenario co-writer Yuichi Takeda, and Xenosaga artists Kunihiro Tanaka and Koichi Mukatani. The team set out to challenge themselves to create an expansive world for players to explore. With a light development budget, the implementation of online multiplayer proved challenging due to the team's inexperience and required a comprehensive story rewrite, which is to say they removed the story, to recast the protagonist as a player-created avatar. The music was created by anime composer Hiroyuki Sawano. The game was first announced in 2013 under the working title Cross, set for a 2014 release date. Its official title and change to a 2015 date was announced the following year. The game's localization was handled by Nintendo Treehouse in 8.4, undergoing changes for its Western release. Upon the release, the game was a commercial success and received praise from critics. Its exploration, combat, graphics, multiplayer functions were generally praised. Criticism was levied on its narrative and mission structure. The basic game engine and foundation work of Xenoblade Chronicles Cross was used in the team's next Xeno title, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Moving on to gameplay. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross is a role-playing game in which the character takes control of a customizable avatar. The player can adjust the avatar's gender, facial features, build, and voice. Working from the home hub of New Los Angeles, in LA, the avatar experiences the 5 continents of the open-world planet Mira along with a party of companions. Quests are divided into story quests that advance the main narrative, affinity quests which strengthen bonds between the avatar and their comrades, small-scale mission rewards which reward in-game money and additional features, and side quests taken from the citizens of LA. Quests that can be accessed are limited based on the amount of Mira explored, which is tied to the main story's completion percentage. Completing quests and fighting enemies grants the character several types of experience points. Standard experience raises the character's health and general statistics. Classy XP raises a character's assigned class. The avatar can adopt different roles within Blade, which each grants several different advantages. Pathfinders open up new locations. Interceptors defend research teams from hostile lifeforms. Harriers actively seek hostile lifeforms, including powerful monsters called Tyrants. Reclaimers retrieve wreckage from the White Whale. Curators explore new locations to collect data for Blade. Prospectors harass Woody and Buzz Outfitters can find items to develop gear, and mediators can resolve potential conflicts among NLA residents. How many people are still watching this now? I'm surprised more people didn't leave. I got bored of that. Give me something funny to read. Please, send me anything you can on Twitter to make me want to do things that don't make me want to kill myself. Fuck! As a wise man once told me, if you kill yourself, it doesn't hurt anymore. I'm sorry. Don't take that seriously, I'm just very upset. I want to imagine that Seiken is shooting the Elder Balls out of its nose. I hate you, Lugia. I'm gonna name you something silly like Penis Eater. Sack Breath. That's what you are, Lugia. You're Sack Breath! Sack! That's a good meme, it really makes me feel better. Own a hole! Get your JonTron own a holes here. What if I just started playing like really copyrighted music and got my channel deleted? What if I just put my entire mic in my mouth and started vocalizing? I have to catch it! I can't let him win! I just can't! I physically cannot bring myself to let him win. That is a good burb. That is a good fucking burb. I like it a lot. No, it doesn't matter how I can get Lugia that isn't a way of catching it. I have to just catch it. I don't care about anything else. This is a challenge now. Lugia is looking at me like, dude, I will not be broken. And I'm like, you better fucking believe I'm gonna break you. Someone deliver me a Dr. Pepper. I don't even like... I used the Master Ball and the one I brought over from Gold on the roaming legendaries, and I really wish I caught them! Really, or I wish I cloned them, rather. What'd I do if someone walked into my room, make them play for a little while? Viewers, ask me anything, I'll answer it. Screw it, let's just have fun with this now. Make this an AMA. Ask me anything. And I mean anything. I'll answer it. I don't want Tide Pods. Alright, maybe not that anything. Worst mainline SMT, I can't bring myself to beat 1, 2, or 3, so one of those. The meaning of life is to find the meaning of life. Now that you know the meaning of life, you can just do what you want. It's over. Ash's dad is Ash from the past. It's a time loop. Runner's High? That was about a weekend of filming. And not too long to edit. I didn't do anything fancy with that one. Worst game I played, but beat to prove a point. Shit, that's a hard one. Probably Final Fantasy IX when I actually get around to beating it. Have I streamed or collabed with other SMV channels like Feather, John Awesome, Sir Lionheart? I'm nowhere near big enough to even begin to ask those people to collab. I think I've said like one thing to John Awesome because, or Johnny Awesome, or however he calls it, because he was in Sage's chat at the time. But no, I'm nowhere near big enough to even begin to say, hey, you want to collab on something? My favorite skill in old school RuneScape? Fletching is super easy to train, but the skill I've been doing the most is Slayer because it makes so much money. What's your worst nightmare? Had a really spooky one that a gorilla yelled at me in my face. Didn't like that one too much. Memes are good. Game you beat but accidentally deleted a save file. Plus, I don't even know what I would do if I would ask to collab, like, do a video together. Nah, I don't think it'd be worth the time or effort. Beat the accidentally deleted the save file. I've lost a lot of save files in varied Pokemon games. And probably a couple PS2 games as well. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna retweet it. Graphic design is my passion. Kinda like all of these, because you all mean to- Oh no, why is Lugia dead? My favorite color is purple. You lost your Game Boy because it wanted to be free on the ranch. Ah! God! I'm sorry you had to hear that. No, I'm not letting Lugia win. I'm not letting Lugia win. Refuse. Dude, I am never gonna look at Lugia porn again. What game are we talking about, King? Oh, I thought we were specifically mentioning. What game disappointed the most in its later parts? That's a hard one. Xenogears. 100% Xenogears. I love the beginning so much. And I love the story all the way through. It's just, the battle system doesn't really evolve, so having to deal with so many random battles as the game goes on really starts to drag on you. So, probably Xenogears. I'd still really like to do a Xenogears stream sometime, but that would just take so many episodes that I don't know if it'd be really worth it. It'd probably take like a whole year of streaming, honestly. Or maybe not a year, because if I did, well, even if I did like 3-hour sessions, that would still probably take me, let's see, 3-hour sessions once a week would take me 15 weeks, so that'd be like the better, like, it's like 4 months. Just for one stream series. I don't like long games that have multiple endings. I stop playing them a lot of the time because it's like, alright, cool. I'm gonna feel stressed out the entire time. That's part of the reason I won't, it's part of the reason I can't bring myself to actually play Nocturne. No, with a lot of games, if I'm playing them, it's because I want to experience the story, and if I'm playing with, like, pals around or doing a stream, I wouldn't be able to actually get into the story, so there's no way in hell I'd, do a stream series of Xenoblade 2. I'd love another Chrono game. I want another Chrono game more than I want a good Golden Sun game. Well, Nier isn't long. Like, you can beat that 100% in like 20 hours. Nier's a pretty short game. And it's not like it has like big branching paths where like, you still have 50 hours to go before you'd actually get the ending. You have to just go through the last, like, 2 or 3 hours of the game to get the other ending, so, no, Nier's fine. And Automata makes it easy to actually get all the funny endings, so... or, not big endings. No, if Nintendo made another Gold and Silver remake, I'd just, I'd clone I'd get Master Balls from, another game, because I wouldn't deal with this again. My least favorite genre of, music or gaming? Oh god, fuck Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm glad that some people who came for the Fire Emblem stuff actually enjoyed, my other stuff too, because it was a real worry, because, like, Fire Emblem gets, like, eclipses all my other series and views. So I was worried that people were just gonna come for that and leave if I stopped. So it's good to see that that was not the case. My least favorite genre of gaming, Fighting, duh. I cannot get a good fighting. I can't bring myself to actually get into fighting games. It always just evolves into button mashing, and I'm never sure if I'm actually having fun or not. Smash Bros. Feels different. And I guess an FPS, or first-person shooters would be kind of second, but I liked Modern Warfare 2 a lot. Like, I mean a lot, I still play that to this day. When my friend comes over, we'll get drunk, get some snacks, and play Modern Warfare 2 online. And it took me a long-ass time, but I finally got into Black Ops. Like, I won't play a shooter by myself, but if I have friends to play it with, I have so much fun online with, first-person shooters with friends. Yakuza 0 is... it's not like the gameplay is particularly great, it's a really simple beat-em-up. But the story is just so gripping, and there's a lot of, like, mini-stories, so it's an 80s crime drama in Japan, but, like, you're helping people out and trying to do the best you can. Like, the story and characters are really gripping. And if you don't like them, you're probably not going to make it through, because I don't think the combat system is good enough to carry the game on its own merits. But then you can do other stuff, like you can play pool, you can play darts, you can play baseball. It's like if Shenmue was not being ignored until Shenmue 3. God, I could make Runner's High so much better. Because I feel like I could just redo it now and it'd be infinitely better now, because it's hard for me to sit down and watch that now, because I used to be proud of it, but, fucking Dunsparce. But I'm just gonna wait until I have, like, actual super good equipment, not just renting them from the campus, and remake it as, like, a feature film. You know what, I don't even care if we catch Lugia now. It's like, fuck it, what do I care? Let's just sit here and talk, viewers. What else am I gonna do tonight? Gotta play catch-up in Monster Hunter World so I can catch up to Sages and Kish, because I've really been ignoring them on Monster Hunter, and that's not fair to them. Because I've been busy, and I've been doing the Crystal stream, so fuck it, Lugia, let's just stay here forever. It don't even matter! Who needs friends? Who needs anything? I'm here with Lugia! We're just having a grand old time here in the Johto region. Viewers, give me something funny to say and I'll give me the accent you want to hear it in. Oh hey, a Houndour just showed up in Pokemon Go, nice. Let's see if a Great Ball will work. Viewers, I caught a Houndour in Pokemon Go. Oh, he's a strong boy, too. I'm not gonna read hentai out loud until the, thing I have to. So trying to play Pokemon Go at the exact same time is not the thing. You're gonna get to hear Shoot Your Goo, my dude, in an Australian accent very soon. I just hit level 23 in Pokemon Go. What a fun... never mind, you all can't have your, you can't have nice things. I'm really close to being able to evolve a strong Execute I have. Alright, Ultra Ball, go! Overhyped to the point I hated it? I don't really get that way about games. Like, if people like it a lot, cool. I tend to do things in my, It's my experience. Like, if someone's like, man, I really like this game, and I'm not gonna be like, meh, I hate it because a lot of people like it. That's child shit. You're better than that. So, I mean, I don't like how everyone's overhyping Radiant the Story of Perfect Chronology and Strange Journey Redux, but I don't hate it because it's popular. I hate it because they're very flawed game practices, and I just wish they wouldn't have so much attention put on them. Now, games that I overhyped through myself and ended up hating, like Final Fantasy 15, Lugia.tv. Catherine Fullbody, in that same vein as Strange Journey Redux and Perfect Chronology. Yeah, because if you let other people's expectations ruin a game for you, like, your expectations ruining the game, fine, but I don't know. I like Final Fantasy VII. Persona 5 was so much better than, I thought it was going to be. That was one of the best RPGs I've played ever. It's so goddamn stylish. You know what? Pokeball. This is it. This is what's gonna catch it. A Pokeball at nearly full health. I'm gonna keep slapping the X button and also just slapping the circle pad. Oh, what a surprise, that didn't work. I mean, for Persona 5, I kind of followed a daily guide of what to do, like, what confidants to go for on certain days, because I really didn't want to, miss out on anything. Because games that long, I don't want to have to miss out on things, so I feel like it was a better experience for it. If I hadn't done that, I don't think I would have liked Persona 5 as much. Chosen starter for each generation. I usually choose Bulbasaur in Gen 1. I usually choose, Cyndaquil in Gen 2. Mudkip in 3. I swap a lot in Gen 4. It doesn't matter in Gen 5, because I end up boxing them. I've only played through Gen 6 once, and it was Froakie, and I'm always going to choose Litten in Gen 7. I don't own Pokepark. I knew someone who did, but I don't talk with them anymore. Yeah, like, I'm gonna go through and, replay Persona 5. Nah, you don't have the sound. I'll just, like, emulate it. Because I want to get the platinum for, I want to get the platinum for Persona 5. Yep, it had some questionable decisions. No, I'm gonna say Caroline and Justine for, New Game Plus. Oh, is it? Maybe when I start actually taking donations from Streamlab. Let people, vote for what they want to see with their money. Gotta ask Sages how to set that up. I think I just rolled a max damage roll. If I had a shiny Lugia, I'd cry because I'd have to watch that shiny Lugia die or not get caught. Because ultimately, it's just 6 steps. What does that matter? It's just more self-flagellation. For this fucking legendary we've been at for how many hours now? I can do it. Yeah, New Game Plus is on a huge RPG. It's like something or another, but... No, the Pokemon games you can't set restore points. Because that could affect connectivity. The only option you have is to cancel when you touch the bottom screen, or, reset. Because if I could drop a save state, I would just reload every single time I threw one ball, and just do that, because that's what I did in the Gold LP, because Ho-Oh was taking a long time to catch, too. Hey, I'm gonna adjust the stream title real quick. There we go. See if that pops up. I think you might have to refresh the page then. Yeah, all changes saved, but I think if you refresh the page, it'll show up. Well, because with the best part of, oh yeah, I do have to adjust that. With Persona 5, since you can swap the characters out at any time with literally no problem, it's like, cool, we actually feel like a unit, whereas in 3 and 4, it's like, I have to stick with this squad. Well, I can't speak for 3 because I barely played it, but in 4, it's like, you have to stick with these characters that you've already started, or else you're just gonna have to sit there and grind for a long time. Don't even bother fighting the Demi-Fiend, it's not a fun fight. It's just 40 minutes of stress and luck. I think Satan and Demi-Fiend are the only ones I really gave it a shot. Because you have to pay for the super bosses in Satan's better, because at least it kind of deals with strategy. But, you have to pay for them in SMT4 and Apocalypse, and I haven't tried the Soul Hackers ones yet, so when I get to them in the LP, that'll be blind. Flinch time. Oh, no, I took on Beelzebub in, Rido. That was a super boss. And Lucifer in, Devil Survivor 1. Lucifer wasn't that bad. Lucifer was fun! Oh my god, that fight is just fun. I don't know if I'd say Rido's a great game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but, it took me a while to get there. For a long time, I kinda hated it. Then when I got to, episode 4, it's like, oh, I understand everything now. And I like it because it's just so... It doesn't feel like a game that would ever get made today. Have we gotten to a 2 or 3 wiggle yet in the last, like, 2 fights with this guy? I miss Dusk Balls. Well, Demi-Fiend's the worst because it's just as luck-based as trying to catch Lugia, and Eridanus is a slog, but if you know what you're doing, you can get through it quick. So I'd say I'd rather go through Eridanus with one eye poked out. Can't wait for my Devil Survivor 2 LP. That's gonna be fun. Should probably replay it, though, to make sure I remember what I'm doing. Hey, 2 wiggles. Yay! Well, Polaris caught me off guard because it just has so many phases to its fight, so by the time I got to the last fight, I'm like, I'm too We beat Red in the first hour. The last 2 hours have been Lugia. Well, I did a totally 100% absolutely everything LP of Devil Survivor 1. And I've at least beaten Psyduke's route on 2. Haven't done any Triangulum stuff, though. A lot of that stuff is going to be blind when I go through it on the LP. I'll research as much as I know, but... Oh, then plus I'll have the New Game Plus benefit of having no real EXP cap. Because EXP caps are stupid. Nah, I didn't feel right paying for DLC for Record Breaker. Offering DLC on a upgraded port is so fucking scummy. On a port that they charged $50 in, might I add. $50 real American dollars, and that they still charged for DLC, I think. I don't really remember. I'm gonna use Crunch, and if you die, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, remember when the Atlas tax was a thing? Why did we put up with that? I mean, I put 135 hours into Devil Survivor 1 with all the New Game Plus stuff. Yeah, I fought Red in the first hour of the stream. It's the same artist, from what I understand. This is so fun, guys. Oh yeah! We won! We kicked Red's ass in no time, and I'm like, cool! We have so much time to fight Lugia now! Lo and behold! Yeah, the DLC personas seem like a really stupid idea. I didn't buy them in I'm naming this guy Sack Breath because he's a dick. DLC personas seem like a really stupid idea. I didn't buy them in Persona Q either. I got the 2 free ones, but just paying for Ultimate Personas, it's like, okay, cool. You paid real money for really good Personas, and now it doesn't really feel like you did anything, you just kind of paid to win. So, what's the point? Where is Ho-Oh? Sitting up in his roost like, oh my fucking god, could you just come up to me? At least the Demi-Fiend is constant action. It's always going somewhere. It's luck-based, yes, but here it's like, is it gonna work this time? No. Tapu Jolk, I want to tell you something real quick. You told me to close my eyes, and I closed my eyes, and it worked. Therefore, I'm going to name it Tapu Jolk. It has the incredible ability to cause Comic to fucking rage. So, viewers. Hi, viewers. What do you say? Should we get Lugia? I mean, Ho-Oh? Let me save real quick, Jesus Christ. Should we do Ho-Oh? Alright, boys, we're doing Ho-Oh. Long-ass stream. We're getting Ho-Oh. Well, I saved now, I can reset all I want. Alright, viewers, how long do you think Ho-Oh's gonna take? I need to buy more fucking money. Well, I mean, I need to buy more balls. That's not what you do. That's not how the economy works. Ho-Oh didn't do anything wrong. Alright, so first, we have to actually get the rainbow wing, so that means we have to make it all the way back to, we have to make it up to the boy's skinny penis. Let's kill the Ho! I really wish it had a deeper voice in the anime. Persona 4 died for Persona 5. That's the only way we got the funding for it. Alright, I need to actually look up how to get the rainbow wing, because I've never done it in Crystal. I don't know if you have to bring him the, if we have to bring him that. Oh, we have to go to the, Wise Trio and Ekrutique. I thought, Big Dinkus here gave it to us. Yeah, like I said, didn't remember. Yeah, Dueng, got one thing right. Chew. It was called Tin Tower in this game because Tin and Bell are apparently similar in Japanese, I suppose. So they mistranslated it as tin in the, version. Where is the, magnet train again in this one? It's there, isn't it? Oh, no, it's up here, duh. Yeah, I'm coming on board. I'm gonna shoot my goo right on this board. I just love how excited the character looked. She's like, yeah, 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 yeah! The only one I've played is Battle Network 5. And I liked it. I never beat it. Which one of you monks give it to me? Please do go on. Oh, I guess that must be it. Oh yeah, I read a text LP of 4, and that one is hilarious. I figured it would be right there. Is it, Okay, because all the things are fucking on, super cheats, and that's such a pain of a website to, circumnavigate. And you want to give it to someone? Yeah! There we go. Yeah, the fuck up count! That was legendary! Well, it's just because 4 is poorly made, is the thing. Now, I'm gonna try to remember how to get through here, because I got lost in here once as a kid. And I just kind of forgot how to go through. I went through it like a week ago now, so I'm hoping I remember the exact path to get there, and I always fuck up, so we'll see how it goes. But I got lost in here for like a few weeks when I played it as a... young boy. Alright, I think this is where I always screw up, so let me save right here so I can restart. Save my repels. Nope, screwed that up. I didn't trust in the heart of the cards. Yeah, I didn't know what Battle Chip Challenge was when they put it on the Wii U Virtual Console, and then it was like a... It just seemed like a lesser version from what I understand. What do you think this is, viewers? It's a Max Potion. After Ho-Oh, there's stuff like daily events, Mount Mortar. There's some stuff I can do, and I'll probably just do videos instead of streams on them. If I actually end up doing them. I haven't done Mount Mortar in years, though, so... It'd be kinda nice to do Mount Mortar again. Oh yeah, fuck, if only it was a Master Ball. Mount Mortar's where you get the, Tyro Gag. And it's that one that's, between Ekritik and, Mahogany Town. Oh yeah, the Ruins of Elf. You know what, there's still enough for another stream or two. Like a low... I was gonna say low quality. A little low, stress. We can actually chill the fuck out and do something tomorrow. Yay, the real thick ones. Real thick boys. Mother brought me a treat, and I'm excited to eat it. Holy fuck, these are good. got soda now, boys. Excuse me. Alright, let's make it rock. I thought it might have been shiny, but it's a lot less colorful when it's shiny. Let's see what Surf does. Yeah, I bought more balls. Alright. I'm gonna paralyze ya. You're gonna recover ya. I'm gonna remove your spine and sell it to a gypsy. Oh yay, sunny day. No, no! I remember Ho-Oh had recover. Ho-Oh took me a long time to catch last, when I played, Gold. Why don't you paralyze it, so I can deal with that? Yeah! My good boy. Yeah, use all your sunny days. Which means I doubt this one has, Sacred Fire. Alright, this is how we're gonna start out, huh? Little burp coming on. Yeah, no Sacred Fire in this one. It's Gust, Recover, Fire Blast, and Sunny Day. Which means Fire Blast is gonna hurt us harder than, Sacred Fire ever could, but I don't think it's gonna do all that much, all things considered. Well, you know how it is. Aeroblast is the only flying move I think they introduced in this game. Which means this just feels kind of weird, like, you play Gold to get Sacred Fire Ho-Oh, you play Silver to get Aeroblast Lugia, you play Crystal to just get gimped versions of both. Unless you had Pokemon Stadium 2, but at least this one is wiggling. Which means it's gonna stop wiggling very soon. And I guess that was just their way of saying, hey, buy Pokemon Crystal, but Pokemon Crystal didn't sell as well. Now, that's not to say it didn't sell. Sold like 3.5 million copies, but, yeah, because they're lower level in their respective games. It's just Pokemon Stadium 1 sold like 6 or 7 million, and 2 sold half of whatever 1 sold. Which means 1 is extremely common and you can pay next to nothing for it on eBay. Meanwhile, I'm looking for a copy of 2, and it's like 40 bucks. I'm like, God, I remember when it was 15 on eBay and Amazon, and I should have just bought it then, and I'm stupid. And every fucking N64 emulator is riddled with adware and advertising, and I'm like, I just want to play N64 games, yo! I don't want to deal with all this extra shit. I'll take more Wiggles, honestly. This Ho-Oh immediately already feels lower stress because it already feels like I'm making progress every time. I still think we're probably not going to catch this thing for another 40 minutes, but... Well, third games always sell less. It is kind of hard to get people to spend another 40... Plus, you know how quickly this game came out after Gold and Silver? It was a little over a year in Japan, but here in the US, it came out, It came out like 7 months. Hey, Nemenon, can you turn down your fucking, volume, maybe? Don't blast your fucking headphones so loud. Ooh, excuse me. You can do it, my boy. Okay. I'm going to use Crunch on it. Because unlike Lugia, Rock Slide will one-shot this thing. It's like, haha, now comes the real pain. Unfortunately, Crunch drops the right defense, unlike Shadow Ball. If I use Rock Slide, it'll have wasted time, you big silly willy. Why haven't I just turned off animations? Would have saved so much time. Why are so many people still watching this? Yeah, ghost moves were physical in, the first 2 gens. Yeah, Cammy, go to sleep. It's... You don't need to watch this happen again. I'm gonna throw a Great Ball and it's gonna get at least 1 wiggle. Watch. I know it will. Hey! Boy, I really should have used, I really should have predicted that to say I'm gonna catch it in this Great Ball, but, oh well. Ooh. Mein Gott. Hey, Pokeball, we've been going up 1 wiggle, 2 wiggle. Gotta get a 3 wiggle this time. 1 wiggle is fine. Good night, Cammy. I mean, with such imperceptibly low catch rates, it's like... Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls don't honestly have that much of a difference. Because at full health, it's like... What, like a 3.4% chance, so if you double that, it's barely a 7% chance with an Ultra Ball. That's not all that different. Meanwhile, his special defense continues to tank. Good night, Brevs. I just really wish that, paralysis affected the capture chance like it's supposed to. guess that paralysis is really putting in work. No.
Aw, man.
Right out of her covers already, Jesus. God, my fucking fingers are all sweaty. Sweaty fingers, sweaty fingers. See, because the more this happens, the more higher chance I have of getting a crit, which means I'm going to kill it eventually, which means this will have done nothing. Why did they give it recover? Why did they give Tapu Fini Aqua Ring? Someone put Tapu Fini in this game. Well, at least with Mewtwo, I always throw the Master Ball at that anyway, because there's really nothing else to use it on in Gen 1. Like, yeah, the legendary birds, but... saving it for Mewtwo is really the only good thing you can use it for. Yeah, I think you just have to go through the, Elite Four again. Healing bosses in general in RPGs are kind of a shit sucker to me. Do not like them. Like, one boss in Final Fantasy XIII took me a long-ass time because, it had, Kuraga. Alright, your spine is literally severed. You're at red health. At least 2 wiggles, please. Where do you get all this recover? How much PP does recover have? It has 10. I swear it's used more than 10 See, because that's what I was fucking worried about. Because that's annoying. I'm just gonna open right up with Z this time. Just gonna go all the fuck in. Boom, it's a big move. You're done now. How big do you think is Ho-Oh's bank account? Alright, this one is going to be a huge dick about it. I can already feel it. I'm gonna send a text message while I'm just spamming the A button. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm gonna try closing my eyes again, but I feel like it's not gonna work this time. Okay, cool. Alright, so this one can just die. Come on, you're bulky, right? You're bulky, come on, you can handle it. Alright, turns out he can. So, let's try this again. So... just something out psyching up front. Surf. Let's go with surf. You can do it. I hurt him really badly. Now, hurt him less badly. Paralyze has actually 0 chance in Gen 2. It adds nothing to your chance. But I don't have anything that could put him to sleep. And anything I did would die pretty quick to Gust and also Fire Blast. Freeze apparently works in Crystal, but I guess I could try with Bard. So big fun, you Nemanon. Give me a hug, you big shithead. I call my dick Ambien because it puts bitches to sleep. Recover, Fire Blast, Gust, and Sunny Day. See, I always imagined, like, if after you throw the ball, just run after him, and just hold the ball shut with your hands. Like, just squeeze it as hard as you possibly can. Coming back to the one Wiggles. It like learns Gust kinda... It learns Gust at level 22. It just, at level 60, that's the last move. It just got rid of Safeguard. Because next comes Swift, then Whirlwind, then Ancient Power, then Future Sight. It's not like it had a particularly good moveset out of TMs. Ho-Oh's like, if you don't name your character Ash, then you can't have me. I really like Ash. I kept talking just because I thought he was wiggling when he liked it. God, my heart feels like it exploded, though. Yeah, Ho-Oh, I have the rest of your family. The future sight was better in future generations for sure, but in this game it is not too good. It's like 90 base power, I think. Whereas it's 120 in starting in 5th gen, I believe? Ho-Oh and Lugia can learn to Weather Ball, starting in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You'll probably catch Tapu Lele first. Well, if it wants its family so bad, why doesn't he just join me? I'm like, come on, we'll be a real happy family. All we do is just have cool, fun adventures. They're like, wow, I really wish I'd gotten with this trainer shit earlier. We went to Mount Silver, we went to Kanto, we got McDonald's, that was really fun, and Ho-Oh's like, veganism. I don't think getting your dick sucked by a bird person would feel too good, though. I'd love to throw a Pokey Van at Ho-Oh. I feel like a lot of my my aggression towards Ho-Oh is, kind of a leftover from Lugia. Yeah, because the bird wouldn't really know when to stop. It would just, like, snip your dick off like it was a worm, and then, like, look at you like it's your fault that you're yelling at it. Really, 3 Fire Blast landing in a row. Oh, that's fine, but I could land Rock Slides every now and again. I mean, I've had veggie burgers. They're not bad. They're not good, but they're not bad. I wouldn't choose one. Yeah, that sucks. The girl bites your dick off, you yell at them, they look confused at you. That's a relationship, honestly. But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it? Yeah, you know what, buddy? Just keep wasting your recovers. It's all the same to me. Eventually, I'll lower your special defense. We're all having fun. And the faster you run out of recover, the longer I can tank you after I max revive, DesertRose. So honestly, please, I like this. This is fun. This is good, humorous, laughy laugh giggle games. Marky Mark and his Funky Bunch would like to battle. Marky Mark sent out Stack Attacker. You get it? 'Cause he's Mark Wahlberg. got someone to react to it. All is well. Oh god, fuck SOS, Shaden. That's something I kind of liked. No, I just hope that doesn't. I like the idea. I just realized I went through every constant emotion there. I like the idea that, yeah, they can pop up. I don't like that some Pokemon will only pop up through SOS chaining, because then it just feels luck-based and stupid. Hey, good job. Wish I could get something after 3 hours. Let's see, we haven't thrown a ball at it in a while. Ah, that's why. Ah, that's also why. And watch, with all those special defense drops, I'm gonna use Thunderbolt and one-shot it. I swear it took me like 2 hours to, Shiny Chain a... Shiny Chain, not Shiny Chain, SOS Chain a Sableye from Carbank. Alright, this is literally as good as it's gonna get. Alright. Please don't recover. I wish I was counting the recovers so I could know, because that's gonna stress me out every time I throw a ball. As I see recover, my heart's gonna drop, because there's literally nothing I can do. Of course, then I'm also gonna start panicking about Gust, because the second that's done, and that's like 1 HP, even the lowest struggle he can do is probably gonna one-shot him. Yeah! Glad I turned my head away from that. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Woo! We did it! Alright, that one wasn't so bad. I like its little footprint. I'm fist pumping, I have no idea what I'm gonna name this thing. I'm gonna... Oh, no, I know exactly what I'm gonna call it. The same thing I've been calling my Ho-Ohs ever since I, experienced this. Hoenn Kyoma! I love Steinscape. Cool, so, really, that's the bulk of what I would want to show off in this stream series. I'm gonna have another one tomorrow just to get, like, the last little bits. Since, really, the last thing we would want to do is, like, the Ruins of Alph and Mount Mortar. If it was just Mount Mortar, I'd go do it right now. But it's not, so I won't be doing it right now. But before I do that, since we are gonna have to go into, Mount Mortar, I do want to drop off. I feel like we're gonna need Cut. We're definitely gonna need Flash, so I'm gonna drop Bard off. I would drop off DesertRose since we really don't need DesertRose, but I just can't do that. So, I can fly, so I'm gonna get near Ecruteak so I can, we can just go right to Mount Mortar. Or it'd be better to go to Mahogany, because I feel like it'd be even closer. So we'll just sit in front of there, and then we can save, call it a stream, and pick up tomorrow night for the last bits of Pokemon Crystal. Then I'll take Sunday off in general and get back to standard uploads on Monday. After Pokemon Crystal totally took over the entire channel. So thank you for putting up with just the absolute bullshittery of Lugia, and the less bullshittery of Ho-Oh. So, again, thank you so very much. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. El Sai Kongru.